interviste di AboutPharma. Oggi siamo in compagnia di Pfizer Italia, vincitrice del Digital Award nella categoria Covid Change Management. E ho il piacere di avere qui con noi Tolga Uluisik, Head of Vaccine Business Unit di Pfizer Italia. Welcome at AboutPharma interviews.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a big pleasure for us having you here, and congrats for your digital award.
Yeah, we are all happy as a team. Thank you so much for the recognition again.
We all remember December 27th, 2020, the beginning of a vaccination campaign against COVID. What was the Vaccine Day project and what did it mean for Pfizer?
What it meant for Pfizer, I think the project was a symbol of innovation and collaboration for Pfizer Italy colleagues. Back then, we were expecting the regulatory approval of our vaccine, which was developed with light speed in a record time, and all the doses counted. So every patient was waiting for a vaccine to arrive because of the increase in the cases and the whole pandemic situation. But we had many challenges. First off, the timeline. So right after the regulatory approval, we had to start distribution immediately. That was the plan and expectation. And Italy had the largest number of distribution points for our vaccine among Europe. And we were talking about a new vaccine with new distribution or supply quality criteria, so the ultra low fridge and the distribution conditions. So we immediately tried to optimize this process with the help of digital innovation. What I mean with that, we were able to distribute our vaccines with real-time monitoring of the whole distribution process. And we were able to communicate the status of our distribution to all points across Italy in real time by using the Internet of Things. And we were able to deploy many initiatives digitally, again, to educate and inform all the healthcare professionals that will be involved into the vaccination campaign on how to handle and prepare and store our vaccine. So many initiatives, thanks to the technology and the proactive thinking of our Italian team. That way, we were able to secure the highest quality and maximum effectiveness in the distribution. And I think we were able to create lots of new experiences, many firsts for the Italian customers on this important launch process.
How many people of your team were involved in how many doses have been distributed in Italy?
Overall, in Pfizer Italy, we had more than 100 colleagues that worked day and night for many weeks and months to get ready for the vaccine day. So it was a huge effort from more than 15 functions in Pfizer Italy. Many functions contributed to the success of that day and the further success of the distribution of our vaccine. So far, we were able to distribute more than 100 million doses to Italy.
Now we are in a new pandemic phase. What are your projects for the future of vaccination campaign?
Very good question. So from a Pfizer perspective, when you think about this virus that we are dealing with, it's for sure required to have effective vaccines and also effective treatments against the virus, considering the whole unpredictability of this virus. So we are also working on both fronts, not only vaccines, but also on the effective treatments in order to provide a complete solution to the fight against the pandemic. Regarding the vaccine plans for the upcoming seasons, let's say upcoming months, we are already working on new formulations. Right now, there are studies ongoing for an adapted vaccine to Omicron variant for adults. And also there is an ongoing process for the lower age pediatric population. We are talking about the age between 6 months and 5 years. So for sure, the clinical trials are ongoing and there will be regulatory processes. If regulatory processes are successful, then we will be planning accordingly the distribution of these new formulations in order to better position Italy for the potential waves that can come in the upcoming months. In addition to that, this is the development piece for the new vaccines and formulations, and also the distribution readiness. In addition to those, for sure, we are trying to help our healthcare professionals in Italy in order to provide the required information they need to better fight against the virus and better handle our vaccines. Around disease awareness and around this, vaccination awareness, we are having lots of educational initiatives, both digitally and conventionally. Last but not least, there is a certain perception at the public and patient level. So in the meantime, we are also working to let patients meet with the correct data and information in this bombardment of information. So we are preparing for the upcoming months from different angles with many initiatives.
So many thanks, Tolga Uluisik, for joining us, and congratulations to the Pfizer Italian team.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you next year again in the ceremony.
Grazie a voi di averci seguiti, alla prossima intervista di AboutPharma.